Hey there. I am going to give this a second to load, and real quick, I am going to put my timer on my phone so that I don't take up too much of your time here. Okay, we're starting to count down. I'm going to go ahead and get started. For those of you especially who are watching this recording, but if you are tuning in live to this overview, my name is Alison Bucklin, and I am so excited to share with you what I am so passionate about that has really enhanced every area of my life, and that is my role as a brand ambassador with Arbonne International. And do me a favor, I know that you're going to have questions, so let me know you're here by writing in the comments or giving this a like so that I know as I'm looking back that you have watched this video. I appreciate that. So I appreciate you for tuning in. I know time is valuable, and so you're here because you want to learn more, and so I value that because, like I said, time is precious and we only have a limited amount of time. So naturally, you're going to have some questions about this Arbonne 30 thing. What is it? What does it involve? What does it include? What does it cost? And some of those questions, all of those questions, I'm going to answer for you today. But obviously, I'm going to have some questions for you that I want you to think about. And so as I ask those questions, you can think to yourself whether this is a fit for you, or you can answer my questions by commenting. So, and then either one of two things is going to happen at the end of this video. You are either going to decide that maybe this either isn't the right time for you, or this isn't the right fit for you, which is completely okay. Or you are going to decide that you want to give this a try. And so I highly encourage you to jump in to our next Healthy Living group. And right now that we have those starting the first and third Monday of every single month. So you're going to want to jump into the next group. You're going to want to get with me, or you're going to get with the person who invited you to take a look at this video and get your toolkit right away. So does that sound fair to you? Rhetorical question, because I'm going to get going. So the first thing is to share a little bit about my journey with this company, and then I'm going to share who is Arbonne, and then what is Arbonne 30, our 30 Days to Healthy Living program. So like I mentioned, I'm Alison Bucklin, and I am an independent consultant and a brand ambassador for Arbonne. I have been with this company for 4 years, which is so exciting. And looking back before Arbonne came into my life, I really had a negative opinion of network marketing companies, what we are. Turned out that that was really just a lack of my knowledge and education. I kind of avoided the person who was trying to introduce this to me at various different levels, but I'm so happy that I decided to take a listen and a look. I like to start with why I started my Arbonne business. It'll give you a little bit of background to my story, but for 20 years, I've been a corporate working professional. I've always helped those companies and those CEOs succeed. And in 2009, my husband and I started trying to have a baby. You see, I always knew that I wanted to be a mom, and I was kind of always raised and taught that you go to school, you get a good education, you get out, you get a good job, you find someone, get married. I mean, all of the progression of life that had been really a tradition in what I had learned. And so I always wanted to be a mom. And then in 2009, when my husband and I started trying to have a baby, and we didn't know this, we had unexplained infertility, and it ended up taking us 11 fertility attempts, 4.5 years of trying, 1 miscarriage, and a 7-week hospital stay on bed rest. Now, that was insane. And through that, I really learned that my purpose was to be a mom, to make an impact on first with my daughter, Evelyn, who's amazing. So she's my miracle baby, but it really opened my eyes to what I had in my future. And then, you know, when I went back to work, I started desiring more flexibility, and I wanted to own my own schedule. And yet I still needed to make money to help my family get further ahead. And that's a tall order for a busy working mom who's trying to balance career and family and all the other things on my plate. Well, my friend Joy introduced me to Arbonne. She came over and gave me a facial. And by the way, this is just mascara. So I am confident enough to get on this video with waking up. And that's because of Arbonne. Really, it is because of this healthy living program at a core. I have better skin, I have better hair, and also our non-toxic products. So I'll share a little bit about that more as we go on. So she came over and I started using the products. I fell in love as a customer, as a preferred client. And then towards the end of 2015, I started, you know, wanting to make a change in my health and my life. The weight had crept on. I was lacking energy, feeling tired all the time. You know, I was sleeping through the night, but not waking up feeling well rested. And then I also knew that I had these products that I needed to give a try. So I decided to give them a try. What has taken place since then is not only has my mindset been cleared and grown, but I've started to dream bigger. I'm healthier, I'm happier, I've released over 30 pounds. I have energy to keep up with a busy 5-year-old, who's 5, by the way, now. And so that really changed everything. And I started to then see this business opportunity that Arbonne presents for independent consultants as an exit strategy from corporate America, a way to own my own time, a way to own my own schedule, a way to help others grow and learn and become healthier and happier and more inspired. And that's been the purpose and my mission that has grown over the last 2.5 years since I have pursued this business. And so I love all of those things about this company. And so next I want to talk about Arbonne. Have you ever heard of Arbonne before? I mean, we're in the United States, we're in Canada, we're in Australia, we're in New Zealand, we're in the UK, we're in Poland, we're in Taiwan. So we're all over the world, and I had kind of known about it, but I really didn't know at the core what Arbonne was all about. And I had started to become aware of toxins in the body, toxins specifically that started with putting on your skin, as well as what you eat. I started to make choices to eat more organic foods for my family. I had already cut out meat in my life. And had then switched over to a full vegan diet just for my health, for the animals, and for the environment. That was a choice that I made for me and my family. But you all have a choice, right? And the things that we eat and the things that we put on our skin and the thoughts that we tell ourselves and the environment that we live in, all of those contribute toxins to our body. And so I'd become more and more aware of this as time went on. And then Arbonne is a 38-year-old company, and it turns out that they sell products and make products that are free from toxins, and so free from all of the harmful chemicals that get absorbed into our skin in less than 26 seconds, which I'd never known before. So what you put on your skin, but also what you eat, the toxins that get absorbed into your body and absorbed by your gut. And what happens is when those toxins build up and overflow, then it creates just this not only additional fat in the body, but it creates this breeding ground for disease. And then symptoms start to show up. Like fatigue, like weight gain, like headaches, like inflammation, joint pain, anxiety, infertility, depression. All of those are symptoms of toxicity in the body. So Arbonne is free from all those toxins. We're certified vegan, we're certified gluten-free, we are certified low glycemic, we are kosher, we are non-GMO. So that means free from any ingredients that are grown with pesticides, also a toxin to the body. So I love that about our company. So we are 38 years old, as I mentioned, and our founder, Peter Mork, had a vision for creating products that were pure, safe, and beneficial. And he also had a vision for empowering others to make the most of their life and their future. And so he gave men and women the opportunity to be independent consultants for themselves, to start a business by sharing these amazing products and by helping other people to do the same. And so we all grow together. So I love that about us. All of our products also contain nothing that is artificial. No artificial dyes, no artificial fragrances, no artificial colors, flavors, chemicals. Anything that is artificial is bad. It's a chemical in your body. And so we're free from all of that. And that brings me peace. For me, that's priceless, because if I don't have to worry about having those toxins either in my body or on my skin, it really frees me up to not have to worry. So it's priceless, that calm, peaceful feeling that you have, especially for my daughter. Now we're over 400 products for nutrition, which I'm going to talk about our Arbonne 30 at our core very briefly. We are skincare, we are makeup, we are sports nutrition products, we are everything for inside and out the body, starting from babies all the way up. So I love our skincare, and this mascara is incredible. So many things I love about the company, but and our products. So there's everything that's priceless to be able to stand behind a brand. And as a brand ambassador with this company, I use the products. I'm a product of the product, which is awesome. And I was already buying these things anyway. I was already shampooing my hair and my skin. I was already drinking protein shakes that I bought at the store. I was already consuming coffee and food and makeup. I was already using all of those things. So I've just switched them over to this brand. And that's made my life easier as well. So what is Arbonne 30? So you're either here because I invited you, or someone invited you to take a look at this to learn a little bit more about whether that is a fit for you. And for me, I've really just had complete success with this lifestyle. I started in January of 2016. And that was my first 30 days. And since doing that, I did the first 30 days pretty strictly, and then switched to what is called our 80-20 plan. So a lot of people ask, what happens after the 30 days? Well, this is a lifestyle. If you go back to the way you were doing things before, you're going to get the results that you have now. So I switched to an 80-20 plan where I still use the shakes and the fizz sticks and the things that came with the lifestyle, but you know, 10 or 20% of the time I did whatever I wanted. So it's the first 30 days that are key, because that is your start into a healthier lifestyle. So since then, I've done the full 30 days 6 times, getting ready to do number 7 in the next group that we have. And I'm doing that because I feel that I need to learn a little bit more about my body. I've started to notice changes since I went to the 80-20, and I'm doing a reset to kind of figure out what it is that is creating those changes. You start to notice things in your body when you start to reincorporate foods. So what is Arbonne 30? So you're here to learn about what it is. So it's a 30-day entry into a healthier lifestyle that gives you the tools to learn what your body needs. And through using our products, our Arbonne Essentials products, through eating clean, whole foods, as much as I love our protein shakes, I don't drink them all day long, you eat real food. And so that's an objection I get a lot is, do I eat? What do I eat? I can't drink my meal all the time. But the shakes serve as a meal replacement, full meal replacement. And so then, you know, you eat real food. We teach you healthy habits. We have you eliminate the most acidic, allergenic, and addictive foods that are creating that toxicity and that inflammation in the body. Those are dairy, soy, gluten, alcohol, caffeine, and sugar. And before you like freak out, it's totally normal to freak out, but for somebody that's doing that normally, it would be pretty difficult. But we make it easy because we give you the replacements for all of those. Even alcohol. I mean, with a fizzy mocktail drink that you can make up, it makes it easier. And so we give you those replacements, and we also give you a support and accountability. That's critical, is accountability. We encourage you, we support you. We have a private Facebook group for everybody who's going through the 30 days at the same time as you are. And so that accountability and that support and that knowledge and information is critical to your success. And so I read a quote the other day that said that action is the fundamental key to all success. So you have to take action in order to be successful. And that starts with 30 days. Give me 30 days. And so what's included in our kit? Besides all of those three free things that you get, the accountability, the support, the encouragement, one-on-one coach. If you're my client, I'm coaching you through this one-on-one. I'm encouraging you. I'm answering your questions. I'm giving you the information that you need. Which is awesome. But what's in the kit and how much does it cost? Okay. And the kit is included everything that you need for the 30 days. It is 60 servings of our delicious protein shake, which is vegan, soy-free, dairy-free, whey-free, and you don't have to be vegan to do this program. The reason we use vegan products is because we are purely plant-based, and so we want that pure, safe, and beneficial plant protein in the body, which is more easily digestible and better for our body in general. So we have that, 60 servings. They come in chocolate and vanilla. You get to pick 2 bags, so combination. We give you a 30-day supply of our fiber. It's odorless, gritless, tasteless, and it is, you add that to your shake, which fiber binds to toxins. It helps release them from the body. Typically, we don't get the proper amount of fiber that's needed, so this makes it easy. You get 2 boxes of our energy fizz sticks, which are my favorite thing in the entire world. I could live on them. I'm drinking right here. I have my fizzy drink. The fizz sticks are B vitamins. It's your ginseng, your chromium to help with alertness. They replace coffee or soda, so we make that easy. They give you the energy without the crash. You also get a 30-day supply of our probiotics, which is called Digestion Plus. It's actually a prebiotic, a probiotic, and digestive enzyme, so it helps with digestion and the bloating. And you're going to also get 2 boxes of our detox tea. Now, this is our daily detox. This has milk thistle and peppermint and dandelion, and it's going to really help you. It's caffeine free, so easily digest and detox that liver in a nice mild way. It's incredibly delicious. I have one every morning with a fizz stick. It's called a tizzy, and it's just warm and soothing. And for me, that's been my replacement from the coffee. You know, that feeling you get when you're drinking a cup of coffee. And so that's your daily detox. You're also going to get a 7-day body cleanse, which we incorporate in week 3, which is a very mild cleanse. You mix it in with 32 ounces of water. It has a lemon ginger flavor. It's delicious. It's going to bind to those toxins from your whole body and the organs of elimination and help you really release them. And I heard a testimony of actually somebody who's a Arbonne brand ambassador who was sharing how the 7-day body cleanse, she got her blood tested before and after, and she had cancer diagnosis in her family, and she had grown up living next to a power plant, and there were heavy metals in her body, including plutonium. And the 7-day body cleanse helped to get rid of all of the plutonium and the heavy metals that were in her body. There's my timer, so I know that it's time to wrap up. what else do you get? When you join as a preferred client, you get a free product. I recommend always the Greens Balance, which is a combination of all your fruits and veggies, non-GMO fruits and veggies in one scoop with the omega-3s. I like to mix mine in with a Fizz Stick and a Digestion Plus every day. It's amazing. It's so good. I never thought I was going to be drinking. Like, the color can throw you off a little bit, but it tastes so good and it makes me feel so good and alert. So you're going to get that as a free product. So how much does all this cost? Okay, everybody wants to know that. So there's two options for you. You can either join as an independent consultant, which the cost for the independent consultant in the United States, if you're watching this in the US, it's $29 for the entire year. That gives you a 20 to 40% discount on all of your products. 40% off of the special value pack, which is all of that nutrition that I just talked about, which is great because you're going to have 60 full meal replacement shakes. You're going to have the replacement for your coffee or soda with the Fizz Sticks, the fiber, the Digestion Plus, the tea, the 7-day cleanse, and your free Greens Balance. You're going to get all of that. And the cost is $266. And so when you add those two numbers together, for a first-time preferred client, it's $295. That gives you free shipping. That gives you a discount for an entire year on all of our over 400 products, and your own shopping account, so you can go online, order your products, and shop at your leisure. So you're going to get all of that. I mean, that's less than $5 a meal. Plus, you're getting all of the support. I mean, the cost value is amazing. So if you're thinking that it's too expensive, which I get a lot, it's not. It really is. Most people say they save money. So I love that option. But if you're thinking to yourself, hey, this sounds like a great option for me to be a brand ambassador, to join Arbonne, to use all of our products to get the best discount, but also to have the opportunity to create an income and to help other people along the way. So maybe you need a couple extra $100 in a month. What would a couple extra $100 in your pocket do for you? I mean, anything from that all the way up to what if you were able to cut back on one of your jobs, or what if you were able to cut back on the hours at work, or one day maybe walk away from the job that you don't love. So, I always like to ask this. Here's another question for you. If you keep doing exactly what you're doing right now, you're going to keep getting the same results, right? Day after day. You're going to feel the same way. You're going to look the same way. You are going to be making the same amount of money. And you're going to be having the same thing going on every day. Now, maybe you're happy with that. But if you're not happy with any of those things, you need to make a change, right? And take action to be successful. And so that's what this option does. So it allows you to dream bigger. And so if you keep doing what you're doing, where are you going to be in 1 year from now? Where are you going to be in 5 years from now? So ask yourself that question. And then also, if you're considering this as a brand ambassador, I also want you to consider, what if something happens to the main breadwinner in your family? What if they got diagnosed with an illness? I mean, we all know people who are getting diagnosed with autoimmune diseases, or cancer, or heart disease, or COPD. We all know people who are getting diagnosed with those debilitating diseases. So what if something happened to you, or you lost someone like that? How would you make an income? And so this is such a great option, and I'd love to talk to you more about it if that's what you feel is a fit for you. So in order to start a business with Arbonne, it is $79 in the United States. And if you're in another country, please reach out and ask for pricing. But it's $79 right now till the end of August. If you're watching this now, you can, with the purchase of the 30 Days to Healthy Living Kit, it is only $49 to start a business with us and join the most amazing company and culture that I've ever been a part of. Help me find my purpose, help me gain health, and forever I will be grateful to that. But if you want to join us, we'd welcome you to join us. You get a 35 to 50% discount, a way to earn an income by helping others We'll teach you, we'll train you, we'll show you the way. So you get 50% off of this package. So that's your other option. So which one's for you? So those questions I asked you in the beginning, that I said I was going to do today at the end of this. So if this is not the right time, if this is not the right fit, that's okay. Perfectly okay. You need to decide that. My job is to educate. But if you have decided that you want to make a change and you want to take action, I invite you to join right away with the next group. The next group, for those of you who are watching this now, starts August 20th. Our accountability group is going to open a week before for preparation, so you're going to get your products ordered right away. And so reach out to the person who invited you to take a look to get those ordered and then get you started. So excited. So if that's you, let's do it. So I want to thank you for your time. I know I went a couple minutes over. My alarm was over. Thank you for your time and for joining. And I appreciate you. And I love sharing this. So if you've thought of someone that would benefit from this, please reach out, send this to them, tag them in this video and let them know. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you for watching. This is Alison Bucklin. Take care.